welcome to this week's webinar. I am excited about today's webinar. We are about to, or all of us, especially you and I, are about to learn an incredible opportunity that's coming our way right now as we speak. And this is one of the biggest opportunities that we've seen in the real estate investing market in a long time, and it's probably going to be one of the biggest real estate opportunities that we're ever gonna see. And the reason why is because, and I don't need to, I don't really need to tell you this. I'm sure you know, but foreclosures is at an all-time high. I mean, it's as high as it's ever been in our entire life, right? Entire human life, for that matter. And and here we have an opportunity that my good friend Will Duguette's going to share with us today, of how we can joint venture partner up with a nonprofit organization called Foreclosure Rescue Foundation. This foundation was set up to help homeowners, and because they wanted to reach out to as many homeowners as they can, they are incentivizing us to joint venture up with them and work with them to bring as many homeowners as we can to them. And in exchange for our help in reaching out to the homeowners to help them help the homeowner, they're going to reward us massively. Reward us not only in terms of the upfront upfront fee that we can make out of this, but also on the monthly cash flow, monthly recurring income as well. And so I'm really excited about this program. There's nothing like this that has ever been done, and I know for sure there's nothing like that out there right now. Of a nonprofit organization working with investors and working with real estate agents to reach out to homeowners who are in foreclosures or going to be in foreclosures to help them. I mean, this is incredible. Not only we get to do, not only we get to make a lot of money, but we get to make a lot of money by making a difference, by helping, by helping homeowners who are about to lose their home to actually get to keep their home, get to save their home, get to stay in it, and we get to make money out of that. I mean, there can't be any more win-win than this. And I learned about this program through my good friend Will Duguette, and some of you might have heard me interview Will on my Happy Hour TV before. You know that he's one of the top real estate investors in the country, and he's been around for a long time. And he's in the Florida market, and they've seen the market going up, seen it gone down, seen it gone pretty much to the trash with the amount of foreclosures and what happened with the housing busts in there in Florida. And so he's seen pretty much all of the opportunities out there, and he saw the huge amount of opportunity in this program and working with this non-for-profit organization, a foundation to help homeowners, and he's so excited about it. He reached out to me and said, "Hey Tim, man, we are helping so many homeowners, and at the same time, we're getting paid very handsomely for it. I want to get you involved. I want to get all of your people involved, so that way we can reach out and help more homeowners, and we make money at the same time. And the way we make money is from the banks. You see, the banks are the ones that put us in this situation. They're the ones that, literally scamming a lot of people out of their homes and stuff. If you saw the video, the 60-minute video that I sent out to you guys, you know what the banks are doing, and this is our chance of helping homeowners and getting back at the bank, and the bank is the one that's going to be paying for all of this stuff. So I'm really excited about this, and like I said, Will is a extremely successful real estate investor and very knowledgeable and experienced investor, and an awesome teacher too, by the way. And he's going to teach you today about this opportunity and about what kind of money you can expect to make from helping people save their homes from foreclosures. I mean, how awesome is that? I mean, how often do we get to say that? Hey, homeowner, we're going to save you, stay in your home, keep your home. You don't have to pay anything to the bank, and and we get to make money off of that. So it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about this. And so without further ado, let's welcome Will Duquette. Yay!
Hey, Tim, how you doing? Good to be on the call. I'm extremely excited about what we have going on here and what I had to share with your people about basically how we all create a win-win situation where they can make money, they can profit, we can profit, the homeowners get to stay in their house or not. We could actually show them a way that even if the homeowner leaves, there's a way to profit that way. And literally what I know is going to be equal to the refinance boom. This is absolutely enormous, and it's on the cutting edge bottom floor of this. We're looking for people to actually basically supply us leads of people that are in foreclosure that want to get into our program, and we'll pay them for that. So I'm very excited to be on here, and thank you for having me on the call, Tim. And I'm going to take care of them, as you know.
Exactly, and I'm pretty excited, and I know you're always going to take good care of them. And so yeah, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to learn just like everyone else on the call here and take notes. And and so I'm pretty excited. Let's get started.
All right, folks, welcome to the call. Welcome to the webinar. This is Will Duquette. I'm very excited about sharing with you a non-for-profit rescue service called Foreclosure Rescue Foundation. As far as I know, it's the only one in the country. And I'm going to share with you how on this call you can actually tap into a non-for-profit profits, which means that the non-for-profit could pay you, and that's all on the up and up. And we're out helping homeowners stay in their houses and save their homes from foreclosure, et cetera, and basically defend them. I'm going to share with you a lot of information on this call. So what I would do is I'd get a pen and a piece of paper and get in a quiet place. I'm about to share with you, like no joke, a real viable additional income stream in business. If you want to do the whole complete business, you could do that. I have people that are doing this part-time and just doing it as they find homeowners that need help, and I'm going to have people that are taking this on full bore and running it like a business. You're on the cutting-edge floor of this, the bottom floor. This was brand new. We just rolled this thing out, so you're in a perfect situation to take full, massive advantage of how you can create a massive monthly cash flow helping people save their homes. It's a massive undertaking, and it's a massively needed service right now in the United States, as most of you probably know. So kiss the kids on the forehead and tell them Mommy or Daddy is going to be on a call for about an hour. I'm working on under an hour. I don't like being on webinars forever because I'm a student as well, and I want to get to the point, and I'm going to get to the point. I'm going to share with you how you can tap into a massive monthly cash flow doing a little bit of work, and I mean a little. I'm going to share with you how we're basically looking for joint venture partners in here. So if you're looking to make more money, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 or more per month, and create this passively, you're going to want to stay on this call. If you're the type of person that wants to help homeowners in foreclosure save their homes and stay in their homes and defend them against the banks, then you are definitely going to want to stay on this call. And if you're a person that wants to have financial freedom in your life, just like I've created for my life and for my family's life, then you are definitely going to want to pay attention to this call, stay on this call through its entirety, and see the massive opportunity that I'm about to share with you through Foreclosure Rescue Foundation, a non-for-profit foreclosure rescue service where basically you can tap into building wealth, making money, and helping people save their homes. So get in a quiet place, shut off the TV, stop eating, pull over if you're driving. Really pay attention, because this 60 minutes or so may be the most important 60 minutes of your entire life. My name is Will Duquette, and most of you know me on the call. For those that do not, I'm going to quickly go through my success story here. I don't like wasting 40 minutes of my success. People are on this call. God, good for me to inspire you that I've done it, and you can do the same exact thing, but I'm not going to waste a lot of time doing that. I'm just going to get right straight to it. So get in a quiet place, get ready for an amazing webinar. I'm going to share with you how you can literally make a massive passive monthly cash flow for you and for your family over the next few years in a massively needed, timely joint venture partnership, which is what I'm basically sharing you here in just a moment as we get started. So with that, sit back, relax, enjoy the call, and take notes. I'm going to give you great value coming forward. So let's just get started, folks. Here, this is what I'm all about. I'm Will Power Duquette. Quickly, what I'm going to do is share with you how to create massive monthly cash flow. First of all, I'm a success story. If you're watching the webinar and you can see your screens, there's all the slides up here of all kinds of, valuables and money and travel and all that's fine and good. And I love to do a lot of things. I got a little Jay Leno starter kit. I love vehicles and cars and automobiles and boats and motorcycles. And I got, this Porsche that's being built for me right now. And yes, it's a fire truck on the screen and a Batmobile and all this fun stuff that I've done and I created for my life. And it's all great for me, but I don't want to bore you with my success. If anything, I want you to have credibility. For those that know me, I don't really have to tell you too much, but for those that don't, you're going to want to know the guy you're listening to, you probably should listen to. Like, I've been there, done that. I've made millions of dollars. And if you want to do the same exact thing, I'm going to share with you my latest joint venture in a business that's going to actually help you create massive passive monthly cash flow. So I've created a huge abundance in my life, and how have I done this? Well, I look for opportunities. So what you want to write down is this. Look for an opportunity, and then look for opportunities, and then write this down. Take action on it right now. Take action on it now. Write that down. Take action on it now. Now, you've heard this through any other person that talked to you about building wealth, making money, success in any area, because you just should. It's just what works. So what I'm about to share with you on this webinar is a joint venture opportunity. What we're looking for is joint venture partners. We are out looking for people to farm these leads that we have and that we'll give to you, to have you pre-screen sellers, see if they're a candidate for our program that's already in existence, and then you file them through us, and then you get paid for them as they come through and go forward. I'm going to share with you the massive opportunity here. So first, take actions on what you see an opportunity on, and we are looking for you to joint venture partner with us. I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not selling you books and tapes and seminars on this webinar. I'm not looking to do that. There's not even a seminar for you to buy on this. What is on here is for an opportunity for you to make an extra $1,000 to $10,000 or more per month, no kidding, no joking, passively. And it's without buying or selling a single home. It's without doing a short sale, without wholesaling or repairs, without conventional financing, without hard money, no private money, without even begging the banks to do anything. In fact, we force the banks to comply. Yeah, that's right. We force the banks to comply. It's a massively needed situation in our economy right now where the banks have made a huge mess of our economy. My opinion, one man's opinion, that the banks have literally taken massive advantage of the homeowners, and the homeowners are the people that are actually being taken, having the challenge come back on their back, so to speak. So what we do is we force the banks to comply. How you can tap into a massive monthly cash flow right now, how you can truly help people stop foreclosures while building wealth at the same time, guaranteed. So how does this work? In a quick nutshell, here's the way it is. We're looking for you to farm people that are in foreclosure, which, by the way, all of you on this call probably know 5 or 10 people immediately right now that could use our service. We're looking for people that say, hey, this is all I want you to say to them. You can write this down. I want you to say to these homeowners, would you like to stay in your house at a monthly payment that you can afford and be defended by a powerful law firm? Now, how many of you know that that's a question? It's a very simple question to ask, one. And two, you're going to get a lot of yeses from it. Well, stay tuned. I'm going to share with you how those words can make you tons of money moving forward, because that's all we really want you to do. The whole back end has been finished. It's already handled. It's done for you, as you're about to see. How did it get done? By a guy named Dev, or a couple named Dev and Rick Quiglisi. Okay, what they did is they went out and saw this massive opportunity. They saw how could they go out, and they thought, how could they go out and help homeowners in foreclosure, stop their foreclosure, defend their foreclosure rather, and then have the people stay in their homes and figure out a way so that they can profit from it as well. Obviously, it's a business you want to profit. So what they did is they went out and they created this non-for-profit organization that actually has exactly that happen. The first thing Rick and them had to do with them, oh, by the way, you got to back up a couple of years here. They started this a couple of years ago. They've been out researching the top foreclosure defense attorneys in the country. And they traveled around, and they actually, literally, I know, Rick, it took many man hours to just research what foreclosure defense attorneys were even worth dealing with. Because most of you probably know that 50% of all lawyers who actually passed the Bar Association passed at below average in their class, which means somewhere out there is the worst foreclosure defense attorney, and and somebody has an appointment with them Monday morning at 9 o'clock. That's scary. Well, Rick went out around and wanted to find the best of the best of the best, and he did. He compiled them all together to create a foreclosure defense team that is now created, and he's done that with Dev and them have done that. Now, combined, they got 26 years of real estate experience. He's a national speaker. He's known as Mr. Foreclosure Defense. He's got tons of credibility. He's a person that I love because he's just like me. He has a massive integrity. Does he want to make money? Do I want to make money? Absolutely. But what I love about them is that they have integrity, and they go out and they look for attorneys who are willing to defend people, willing to grow and hone their skills, stay on top of what's happening, and actually care about the homeowners and defend them powerfully. It took them a while to go create this, and at the end of the day, they finally did it. Now, we're talking 2 years in the making here, folks, plus. So why the foreclosure defense? Well, there's millionaires that come from real estate and any other business. You know that. You're going to create massive wealth. You get the profit while helping families stay in their homes. And right now, there's more foreclosures than ever in history. Now, here's what I want you to know about. Write this down. 83% of all mortgages contain a fraud violation, which means when a homeowner went to go sign documentation to get their note and mortgage created when they bought their home, 83% of the time the banks did something wrong, illegal, whatever, and that is absolutely unacceptable. Now, we all know this. This is nothing new. But what is new is the foreclosure defense team that Rick and Deb has put together that I am now a part of in a non-for-profit organization that can supply you income for supplying us leads to go help these people defend their foreclosure. Stay tuned. So I got a lot to share with you. So risk-free opportunity to create massive passive monthly cash flow, and you simply supply the clients to us. Here's how it works. You go out and you find somebody in foreclosure. You supply them to us. You don't fill out no paperwork with them. You don't sign any contracts. You don't even have to go see them. You can literally talk to them over the phone. They don't even have to be in your same neighborhood or your same state. They could be across the United States. You pre-screen the sellers, not sellers. You pre-screen the homeowners by simply saying this. I'm going to repeat it again. You might want to write this down. You simply say to the homeowners, would you like to stay in your home for a payment that you can afford and be powerfully represented and defended by a law firm? Yes or no? Now, most of the time they say yes. It's a very simple thing to sell. It's a very simple idea of going out and it's a viable avenue for the homeowner to be able to stay in their home at a price that they can afford per month and to be defended by a powerful law firm. Now, all you do is tell them about this program that we have, and then you do nothing else. You actually go on a website that we'll set up for you. You type in the homeowner's information, and then you do nothing else. There's nothing else for you to do. We follow up with them. We do the contracts with them. Foreclosure Rescue Foundation does all the back-end work. You just simply get paid. So stay tuned. If you're excited right now, let me get through the presentation. So I already told you that 83% of all foreclosures, 83% of all mortgages have fraud in them. That's a huge chunk. So it's the majority, not the minority. Then add to this, 95% of all foreclosure filings right now are defective or done illegally or done incorrectly. So what we do is we got a whole team of attorneys to help hold them accountable to stop the foreclosures in their tracks. So let's see if there's any people out there that might need your help right now. Well, in Boise, Idaho, 1 in 21 houses, if you're watching the screen, you see a bunch of red dots on the map. If you're not, I'm just going to explain it to you. 1 in 21 homes right now in Boise, Idaho are in foreclosure. 1 in 21. That means if you walk down your street, count every 21 houses, one of those people are probably in foreclosure. That's huge. Next, in Tampa, Florida, it's 1 in 20 homes. Naples, Florida, 1 in 18 homes. Or Phoenix, Arizona, 1 in 14 homes. Cape Coral, Florida, 1 in 12 homes in foreclosure right now. In Las Vegas, the worst of all is 1 in 9 houses are currently in foreclosure and are going to be filed on over the next few years. Same exact thing going forward to the tune of about 4 million foreclosures per year on average. It's a huge, 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 huge opportunity. So what's a team of attorneys that Rick and Deb has put together that's already in place, that's waiting for your leads? Here's who they are. It's a team of attorneys with over 50 years of litigation experience. It's two law firms literally came together in order to focus solely on powerful solutions for their foreclosure defense clients. What they've done is they do nothing but foreclose or to defend foreclosures from homeowners. That's all they do. They do nothing else except focus on this, and they hone their skills, and they're constantly upgrading their education information to make sure they stay on the cutting edge. A friend of mine actually came into this program. I'm not going to name names. People fall on hard times. Some very high-level people are still having hard times right now. There's a lot of people. I'm not teaching you nothing you don't already know. A friend of mine a couple even months ago went to Rick and said, hey, I'm kind of ashamed to let you know this, but a couple of my houses, my investment home and my own personal home, just got filed foreclosure on, and I heard that you're in this program. What could you do for me? And he says, well, where are you at in the process? He says, well, actually it's 2 or 3 days from the foreclosure happening, like going to the courthouse steps. Yeah, somebody help me on the call, I can tell you. How many people can understand that I'm very excited? I'm literally pacing while I'm talking to you about this because I'm so excited about this. I'm just absolutely cannot wait to get it out of my system and get it out into the world and help you make money and we make money. I'm going to share with you how I'm here for a reason, right? I look for opportunities too. How could I create an income stream for myself and for you? And this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. So what he did is he said, well, I'm 2 or 3 days away from the courthouse steps. Can you help me? He says, well, I don't know. Let me see what you got. Took his paperwork, handed it to the attorney, bam, stopped the foreclosure in its tracks, and that was months ago. We have people that have been in the program for a couple of years now, 1.5 years, 2 years, I believe, going on right now, where they were about to go to foreclosure, and they defended it off, and it's gone. Now, our attorneys can represent them on the local and state and even federal levels. We are big time here. We're not just going to take a fee from a homeowner and do a little bit of defense and then ultimately later on they get foreclosed anyways. Now, we can't guarantee what's going to happen on the back end. Obviously, we just don't know. It's still yet to be determined. But how about if you could profit both upfront and monthly, get some monthly residual income while the homeowner's in our program? How many of you would be interested in looking at something like that? I thought you might. So here's the rest of the team of power team of attorneys. We got mortgage and fraud examination and litigation support team, and they are basically retired judges and attorneys based out of Washington, D.C., with their fingers on the pulse of the current legislation and laws. It's constantly changing, constantly changing. The first thing I said to Rick when he actually told me about this program and wanted me to become a part of it, I said, are we compliant? Are we above the board? Are we breaking any laws anywhere at all in any way? I want to be absolutely 100% plus that we are doing this above boards, and I can tell you right now, we are 100% compliant all the way across the board. In fact, the Florida Bar has just gave us a seal of approval, and I believe we're probably the only ones in the country that has had a Florida Bar do that. So, and we are out now helping people stay in their homes, saving them from foreclosure, defending them against the foreclosure, and then you get the profit by just bringing us that lead. In fact, we even give you some leads, so stay tuned. So what do we want? Now what we want is your leads, and we'll even help you get them so we all win. How many people realize it's a huge, enormous country that we live in? These foreclosures are enormous. Basically what we need is we need help. We need your help sifting and sorting through these massive abundance, literally millions of leads per year, sifting and sorting through the people that want our help. Great, we want to help them. Those that don't, that's fine too. Maybe later on, some other time, whatever. What we need is we need people like you to help sift and sort which homeowners are willing to go forward. As soon as they're a yes, you just apply them to us, and then you're done. You give us their contact information, and then we do the rest. Foreclosure Rescue Foundation does everything. So here's the steps to financial freedom. Very simple. First one is find a prospect. How do you find a prospect? Well, you go out and knock doors, and in your neighborhood you probably find 3 to 5. Most of you on this call probably already know a couple of people in foreclosure that could use this service to defend off their foreclosure. Have a powerful team of attorneys keep them out of foreclosure. 2, present the solution to the homeowners. I'm going to say it one more time. This is the 3rd time I said it. If you want to write this down, you can. It's up to you. Here's what you say to the homeowners. Do you or someone you know facing foreclosure would like to stay in your home at a payment that you can't afford and have a powerful team of attorneys defend you and keep you from foreclosure and have you the best possible representations you possibly can. Now, most people say yes. Now, can we do investment properties and commercial properties? Yes, we can. I have students that ask me that all the time. Now, the other thing is, sometimes the homeowners say, well, I don't want to stay in my house. In fact, I've already left my home. What can you do for me now? Well, we have a program for that as well. You still get paid up front, and you still get a residual monthly income. I'm going to share with you exactly how that is in just a minute. But the second part of this is, number two, is you just basically present a solution to the homeowner. Tell them, we'll have somebody contact you about this program. Give me your contact information. You plug it in on the website, and you're done. It's that simple. Number three, send a prospect to us. And then four, just 1, 2, 3 checks. You get checks every single month. On the 1st and the 15th is the payouts from Foreclosure Rescue Foundation. That's when you get paid out, is on the 1st and the 15th. So step number one, finding prospects. How do you do that? Well, we provide you with 1,000 leads every single month for you to farm. I'll say that again. We give you 1,000 leads. These are live leads pulled out of the courthouse steps every single day that will supply to you. We have a couple different programs. So some of you start adding this up, go, wow, this sounds expensive. Well, we're not looking to sell you books and tapes and seminars, and I'm going to prove it by the time I get off this call. We're really looking for joint venture partners. Now, did it take a lot of time, effort, and money to create this whole campaign and system? It absolutely did. And we're looking for people who want to come on board, and we have all levels for you to come on board as a joint venture partner, so it'll be affordable for every single person on this call. But if we gave you 1,000 leads per month, how many of you realize if you messed up the entire program and only did a 1% of that, you probably did pretty good? Second step is this. Present the solution. How do we have that? We got campaigns we created around all this. We got a done-for-you process, A to Z, for every single process that I've talked to you about so far. So what have we done for step two? Well, obviously you can do face-to-face with the homeowner, or you can do it over a phone. Like, again, you don't have to even go see the home. You don't have to do inspections. You don't have to go over and make sure it's not falling apart. You don't even have to ever even meet the homeowners if you don't want to meet them face-to-face. It can be over the phone. And listen to this. We also created a done-for-you DVD. It's a DVD where it'll actually explain to the homeowners our entire process. Then they can watch it. They can send it to their home. They can send it to their brother-in-laws who, for most of you on the call, know that you talk to a homeowner, they're all excited about the program, say yes, then they go talk to their brother-in-law or their attorney or whatever, and they start poo-pooing it. Oh, that must be some kind of a scam. That must be this or that and the other thing. Well, we're not hiding, folks. We put it on a DVD, and we also put it on a CD, and we also have a pre-recorded phone number for their attorneys or whoever else wants to call in, because we are completely compliant and above the boards, and we're not hiding. We are doing everything that we know we're supposed to be doing legally, ethically, and with full integrity. So we tell the homeowners, here, your brother-in-law poo-poos it, let them listen to this. You got an 800 number? Call the 800 number. Here, listen to this pre-recorded call. We'll explain to them our entire program, how we do it, why we are compliant, why it's completely above the boards. And then last but not least, of course, you can just send them to the website. Go look up at it. Go read at it. It's all completely right there above the boards. Then number three, you send the client information sheet to us. You basically fill out online a client information sheet. Hit send, and you're done. You cash checks. It's that simple. We did it all for you because we knew, one, people don't want to work. I don't want to work hard. I want to work smart. We have a back-end process already created. We are now looking for you to sift and sort through the leads and to supply them to us. Say, okay, well, so how can I get paid? Well, here's how you're going to get paid. You're going to get paid $500 for every person that comes on board Foreclosure Rescue Foundation. Now, how many leads are signing up right now? Right now, currently, we're tracking it. 72% of the people that you supply to us sign up. What happens most times for most homeowners right now is we can barely get through all the benefits of what we do, and we're like, okay, where do we sign? How do I do that? You can't even get to it all. We will do all that. You simply supply us the lead. If a homeowner that has said yes or even maybe, yeah, I might get interested, I need more information, and then they'll actually go. We'll actually get on I'm tripping over my tongue here. I apologize. We'll actually take these homeowners from you once they've said yes, do all the paperwork for you. There's nothing for you to do. So how do you get paid? Well, I got a sample deal up here on the board. If you got a $100,000 house, you get a $500 initial commission right up front, just for supplying them to us, and they on board. 72% of the time, you're going to get $500. Plus the monthly income of 25% of the monthly net monthly revenue, you get 25% of that. Now, on a $100,000 house, it's plus or minus about $200, which is not bad for doing nothing except talking to a homeowner saying, hey, would you like help in having a powerful law firm represent you for a monthly payment that you can afford? It's kind of simple. So that basically breaks down to $700 total up front and about $7,700 over the course of 3 years. Now, we average the homeowner is going to stay in this program anywhere from 2.5 to 5 years. So we just cut it down to 3 years. And we're going to average about 3 years just for samples on this income stream here for what I'm sharing with you. But now that's on the $100,000 house. That's simple. Those are everywhere. But now what happens if you go up in higher dollar houses? Now, some people say, well, what's the monthly payment going to be for the homeowner? You don't have to worry about that. That's what we take care of. We talk to them. We figure out what will work for them. We figure out what is affordable for them. And if it makes sense, we go forward. If it does not, it's full disclosure. If they don't want to go forward, we're not no hard salespeople. If they don't want into our program, we don't want them. We don't want people we got to drag to the table. We want people that are serious about saving their homes, being defended, and being a part of the program. Just like our joint venture partners, you, the people on the call right now, we want people with integrity who are going to actually take the system, work it, and actually represent us in an ethical way. That's what we want. We're not trying to do fly-by-night, quick little get-rich-quick schemes. This is not what we have here. We're actually having a viable business. Plus, we got a done-for-you bird dog program that pays you another 10%. So you say, well, geez, you're going to give us $500 up front, 25% of the monthly revenue. Now, 25% depends on how much that homeowner is. Well, if we got a higher dollar house, well, then you'll get more money per month. Plus, we have a done-for-you bird dog program for the platinum programs. When we have people that come in that want to just do the business, but don't want to go into higher-level programs, we just put them underneath you in your area. We're only going to have a certain amount of these partnership programs available in each area. We're not going to sell hundreds of these programs in the same area and have everybody fighting for the lead. That is not what we are about. It's not what we want. We are looking for people who are looking for us, that are serious about changing our economy, building wealth for yourself, and saving homeowners from foreclosure and making money. That's what this is all about. You make money, we make money, the homeowner gets help, everybody's happy. There is no fee ever to the homeowners up front. Never. We're not going to take your lead and then go try to sell them and say, hey, give us $1,500, give us. None of that's going to happen. We're going to talk to a homeowner and say, here's how our program works. You want in, you want in. We're actually going to email them a contract. They have 3 full days to look at the contract, have anybody look at it that they want, not send it back if they don't want to. It's entirely up to them. We're not going to hard pressure them. We're completely compliant and above the boards. Let's go to the next deal. Let's just say you got a sample deal of $250,000 house. The initial, again, $500 for every single homeowner lead that goes on board. It's $500 commission right up front to you, and about 72% of the time they go forward right now. Now, because it's a $250,000 house, the payments are higher, so your monthly net revenue is going to be somewhere around $375 per month. So that boosts it up to $875 up front, plus a total cash flow of about $14,000 over 3 years. That's one home, folks. One home. Can you see this thing going forward? Can you see the massive wealth going forward you can build? It's huge. It's why I got involved. Plus, again, if you're a part of the Platinum program, we're going to give you another 10% from any bird dog program that pays you out. So bird dog is somebody that we stick underneath the Platinum programs. People in your area says, hey, here's these people out bird dogging doing all this stuff. You're going to get 10% of their residual income that comes in. And I'm going to share with you why in just a minute. Last is $1 million home. How many people realize people in $1 million homes are in foreclosure also? Yes, they are. In fact, this is where I'm focused on. You still get your $500 upfront commission, plus around $800 now because of the monthly payment's different. So that's about $1,300 upfront total cash flow, $29,300 over the course of 3 years, plus 10% of the bird dog if it came in under the bird dog. You folks starting to see how this builds wealth very easily. You help homeowners, you save them from foreclosure. So what does that mean to you? Let's say you bring 5 deals a month in, just 5. You got 1,000 leads per month. You convert 5 of them over into saying yes to the program. That's $93,500 your first year. That's collected cash right there. The $500 initial payments plus a percentage of the monthlies, just your first 12 months, $93,000 extra. And then over the course of 3 years, That's $225,500. Somebody say cha-ching. That's only doing 5 leads a month. That's part-time. That is literally part-time in this business. Now let's bump it up. Let's go to 10. 10 clients per month over 12 months. It makes you $187,000 your first year out of the gates. Now you know why so many people are getting so excited about our program. It's the only one out there. It's the only one that I know is a nonprofit organization as well. It's the only one out there I know of the integrity level we're at. It's the only one out there we're looking for joint venture partners. We're not selling you books and tapes and seminars and say, here, good luck. We are saying supply us the leads. You make money. We make money. The homeowner wins. That's what we're doing. Now let's just go to 20 leads a month. 20 clients per month come on board for you. Now this is really kicking. I got to tell you, if you're going to get 20 in there, you're doing pretty good. You're doing real well because you're getting $374,000 your first year, first 12 months. How many of you on the call could use an extra 300 G's, $374,000 in the next 12 months? Now some of you are thinking, wow, this is pie in the sky, and I don't know, and I'm not sure if I could do all this. Folks, I'm going to show you how we got a done for you program set up. By the way, those 20 clients produce you $902,000 over the course of the 3 years. Now, some of you say, well, geez, what if the homeowner gets in but they stop making a monthly payment? Well, then if they stop paying, then you don't get paid on that one person. But if you're continually filling your funnel with new homeowners, which there's only 4 million of them right now in the world, so I don't know where you're going to get them from. In fact, we give you 1,000 per month to go farm. How could you not be successful in this business? It's literally impossible. How do you build wealth? Write this down. Give others more value than what you're asking for. That's what we're asking for right there on this call. It's what we're doing for the homeowners. Homeowners, you don't have to bring your 6, 8, 12, 2 years payments behind. You don't have to come forward with all those payments to save your foreclosure and stay in your house. We simply talk to them about a payment that's affordable to them. Immediately upon them signing the paperwork with Foreclosure Rescue Foundation, not you. Immediately upon them coming on board, they simply just start making a monthly payment to us, and that's it. There is no fees up front. We're not going to be asking them for no money up front, just basically the monthly fees. So if the homeowner wants to stay in their house, we can arrange that, but if they want to leave their house, they can arrange that too, because now we just take it and simply go rent it out, and you get a percentage of the monthly rental income. Here's a person that came on board. He says, it was so easy. I signed up, and within weeks, I now have a steady income of $400 per month. It was only with about 2 hours worth of work. How many of you would like to get $400 per month coming in out of 2 hours of work ongoingly? Now, if you see the picture and on the webinar, if you actually see the webinar, you can see this kid who looks like a computer geek. And I don't mean it disrespectfully, but what I'm saying is that this kid came on board, saw this, and looking at his age and my age, I'm thinking, my gosh, I wish I was involved in a program like this that early on. Now, he's going to create himself an estimate of about $15,000 over the course of that 3 years on his first 2 weeks into the program. Somebody say, cha-ching. Next person, they're working for $20,000 per month, already started out of the gate doing very, very well, and already created $1,000 per month in just 30 days. 30 days, they're estimated to make about $36,000 on that one deal over the course of 3 years. Their projection is about $20,000 per month. Here's the next one. Money in less than 1 month. Here's Rob from Cocoa, Florida. These are basically testimonials if you haven't figured this out by now. I got into foreclosure defense. Basically, he's had 3 deals under his belt and 6 more coming down the pipeline. We're making over $1,000 per month, and by month 3, we'll be making over $3,500 per month. Now, here's the beautiful part of it. Passively. Now, I'm not selling you a get-rich-quick scheme, am I? No, I'm telling you that you're going to build wealth slowly over time, and it could be huge, massive monthly income where you get paid ongoingly for as long as that homeowner stays in the program and for a while. How many of you could use an extra $3,500 per month? Now, I'm not over here telling you become a bazillionaire on this program. And if you want to take it to a huge level, you could. You could easily create yourself $100,000 per month passively with this system if you chose to do this at that level. It's entirely up to you how big or how small you want to go. This guy's estimated profits is of $126,000. Now let's talk to the homeowners. Right? There's a guy right here, Richard Scott from Daytona Beach. Says, I lost my job. My income was slow. I called Foreclosure Defense, and they were great. They came in here and took care of all my problems, and now everything is fine. I'm still living in my home. Thank you so much, Richard Scott. We get to help the homeowners. We didn't ask them for any money up front. We didn't go in and go, okay, we'll defend you, give us $2,000 up front. like most of the programs would do, and then they'll slam the door in your face. If they had $2,000, they would be paying their payments. We go in, we talk to them about a program where they pay a smaller monthly fee that they can afford, and then they just start making a monthly payment to us, and they're in the program. That is it. You don't do nothing except supply the lead. Here's another homeowner saving their homes. We ran into financial difficulties, and our house was falling into foreclosure. We called Deb and Rick, and they took care of everything, no more stress, and I got to stay in my home, my house. Thank you. Thanks, Deb and Rick. This is Paulette from Port Orange, Florida. See, folks, we're here to help people. We're here to make money. There's no qualms about it. You want to build wealth. I want to build more wealth. I want to make more money. You want to make more money. We have created a system to help guarantee your success. All you have to do is tap into this resource. Here's the last one, Clark Tucker. As a matter of fact, he now works for our company because he loved this so much. It's pretty exciting. We do the work once and we get paid residually. It's really that simple. It takes very little effort, very little money, and you get to help people and make money, and Foreclosure Rescue does all the hard work. I just supply them clients. Thanks again, Foreclosure Rescue Foundation. That's Rick Tucker. He now works for our company. So again, we got 4 million leads, folks. Just ongoingly projected over the next few years, 4 million foreclosures will be filed annually or ongoingly over the next few years. The question is, are you going to tap into that resource and build the wealth? Who on this call wants to be the next success story? It's up to you. This is Willpower Duquette. Here's what I'm going to tell you before I even share with you what we have for you, is that for those that come forward on our platinum and gold level programs, which is basically saying you're on board and going to do this work, I am going to give you my personal cell phone and Rick Puglisi's personal cell phone. How many gurus will do that? The answer is none. I'm not here to sell you books and tapes and seminars, pat you on the head, take your money and say, God bless you, I hope you're good, and you do something with it. We're looking for joint venture partners. I want you to go out and make as much money as you possibly can. Why? Because then I make more money. That's a win-win-win. I'm tied into your success. So if you want the life and lifestyle that others are inspired by, just like the one I've created, come forward and be mentored by somebody like myself and Rick Puglisi, give you a franchisable-like system to help guarantee that success. Stay tuned and watch what we have. We got a massive monthly cash flow system here. It's fast, simple, and it's needed right now in our economy. Basically, 1, 2, 3 checks. Here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the ultimate lead generation marketing program so that you can create your own leads as well as the leads we're going to supply you. We're going to give you unlimited phone and email support. Why? We want you to succeed. Because when you succeed, we succeed. When you make money, we make money. When we make money, the homeowner wins. Everybody wins in this program, which is why I was so excited about it and jumped on board. Now, by the way, you should be writing these things down right now, what you're actually going to get in this program, because they're huge. Check this out. We actually have a Close More Deals concierge service. What is that? It's basically where a member of our team, including myself and Rick, if we needed to jump in and do it, we will. We'll get on a 3-way call and help you close more deals. Yep, that's right. 3-way calls with you and the potential homeowner to answer any questions, to get them past any possible challenges that they may have about it. If we need to do this, it's available to you on a Close More Deals concierge. We want you to attempt it at first. We don't want you just going, okay, here, I can't get them closed. You've never talked to them yet. Attempt it. If you have a challenge with it, let us explain to it. Maybe some of you on a call are like, hey, I can talk to homeowners over the phone. No problem. It's really simple and easy. Great. God bless you. Go close deals, make money. But some of you are like a little challenge, a little fear around doing that. You're not really sure, not certain. What if they ask me something I don't know? Well, great. Then you say, you know what? We're going to get one of our partners on the phone with you. When's a good time for you? You coordinate with us. We get on the phone. We explain it. We close it for you. Again, why would we do this? Because we make more money too. We're tied into you. We're looking for partners, not people to buy books and tapes and seminars. We're looking for you to actually filter us leads. We have a done-for-you lead magnet website and SEO marketing campaign, search engine optimization. We drive traffic to your website. Proven website designed to capture more leads. It's done for you. How many of you are sitting there adding this up going, wow, this is going to be expensive? Well, hang tight. What if I create a program right now on this call, right now on this webinar, where basically we help just cover our costs to get you in the door so that you can make more money, we can make more money with you. Would that be fair? That's absolutely fair. And that's all we're going to do on this call. We got a success mentoring call. It happens every single Monday night. Every single Monday night. It's not a pre-recorded call. It's an actual live call where you can actually ask questions. Who's going to be on the calls? Rick, the joint venture partner manager for the joint venture partners. The guy that created all this with Deb, the guy that actually talked to the attorneys on a one-to-one basis over the last couple of years, creating this whole entire program. He's doing it currently right now, and as we get going forward, we're going to have other people come on board and actually help teach and train and answer your questions, keeping you motivated and keeping you positive going forward every single week. And get on the call as often as you want. In fact, I talked to Rick yesterday about how I want to be on those calls occasionally as well, helping guarantee the success of the students and the people that we're going to joint venture partner with. So what do we have? Done for you qualified leads. We're going to give you 1,000 leads, people that have actually been filed foreclosure every single month and delivered straight to your inbox every single month. You just basically go out and farm them. Plus, we got a bird dog lead generation system. We teach you how to go out and bird dog. We had a student a couple weeks ago. He said he took our system, our bird dog system, put an ad on Craigslist alone, and that one day got 14 people to go in his bird dog lead generation system to help supply him leads. We're going to show you exactly how to get a whole team of people underneath you helping sift and sort through these leads. It's an enormous task, which is why we're looking for people like you to filter us more qualified leads. Plus, you got a free 30-day virtual assistant and a done-for-you Facebook fan page, all done for you. And last but not least, we have a done-for-you infomercial. If you want to go big with this and you want a local commercial in your area, or if you want a nationwide infomercial, and obviously the more media you buy, the more expensive it'll be. If you really want to drive traffic, we got a done-for-you infomercial that'll be done for you to actually plug and play, and it goes out and sells the program for you, helping you sift and sort through leads to help guarantee your success. So when you make money, we make money. So what's the 3 levels? We got 3 different levels. Write these down. We have 3 levels for you to come joint venture partner with. We realize that not all of you are the 5 or 10 percenters and you got a big bankroll and you can just buy into this program. We understand that. We also know that there's some of you that just want to have a few leads that want to just send them to us, make your $500 initial commission, and be happy with that. So we got 3 different programs. Write these down. 1 is the silver, 2 is the gold, and 3rd is the platinum program. I'll tell you, for anybody that goes forward in the gold and platinum programs, you are going to get my personal cell phone number, me, Will Power Duquette, the guy that teaches tens of thousands of people to become wealthy and millionaires. I have shown people how to do this. I'll help you, because if you go into the two programs, the gold and the platinum, it shows me you're serious, and I'm willing to give you my ear. I'm willing to give you my time. Now, I'm going to ask you to respect that time, because this is not a second cell phone that I'm going to give you that I use to hide from. No, it's my personal cell phone that I do business on every single day, that I talk to my daughter on every single day. So it's my personal cell phone, Eastern Standard Time. Keep that in mind if you're on the West Coast. I'm a late bird, and keep that in mind. Here's the programs. Silver program compensation. Write this down, folks. You get $500 for every new client that onboards. Every single one of them comes on. $500 as soon as they say yes and sign up, you're done. $500 every person on the 15th. What do you get for that? You get the quick start training manual. Basically trains you on how to talk to the people, the marketing campaign, how to fill out, how to actually go online, fill out the paperwork, and submit the form to us. All the forms, the marketing library, massive monthly cash flow audio training system, and a done-for-you deal closer. Again, we got a complete presentation for your homeowner, and on video and audio, we actually have a recorded number. You're still going to get the unlimited telephone and email support because we want to help guarantee your success. Plus, you're going to still have the weekly success mentorship call. Every Monday night, there's going to be a call. It's live, Q&As, answers. It's not pre-recorded. And then last, certainly not least, is the Close More Deals concierge program. Folks, if you got a lead and the person's not quite sure they want to go on, all you got to do is say, hey, I need help with this person. Could you get on a conference call with us and do it freeway? And Foreclosure Rescue Foundation will get on the call with you and actually help you. Really what we're doing is we're not selling the homeowner. We're helping them understand the program. Right? They're either in or they're out. We tell them what the program is. They either can or they can't. That's it. There's no big, hard, twisting our arm sales here. Just like the joint venture partners that we're asking for right here. If you're on the call, we got to drag you to the table. We don't want you. Right? Like, as respectfully as I could possibly say, I don't want to drag you into this program. If you haven't seen the value of this already and seen the huge, massive opportunity for you to make money, us to make money, and the homeowner gets help, then maybe you should just get off the call right now. Like, no kidding. I mean that respectfully. We are looking for people who are serious about doing this. This is not your normal webinar where it's going to be a fly-by-night, quick, little success thing here, gone today, here today, gone tomorrow. No, we're here for the long haul. I've already been here 2 years building this. So we're going to help guarantee your success. The normal investment, by the way, for the silver program is $1,000. Normal investment, I'm going to give you a discount here right on this webinar right now today. For those that are serious who want to go forward with this, going to knock it down to only $597, basically $600. Now, look at this program, folks. You got all the support and program. You get one client that comes on board. You got most of your investment back, less $97. It's a no-brainer. This is the program where basically you're saying, listen, I know some leads right now. I want to just submit some leads right now. And we have to train you in how to do it, so it does cost us some money. So basically we're asking you to cover our costs. For $597 for everything you get, pretty much you're covering our costs. That's it. We're not making no huge profit off you by any stretch of the imagination. Now, at this time in my live presentation, I typically get the question where people say, hey, can we upgrade later on to the gold and platinum program? The answer is yes, and you can only go to the platinum program if it's available in your area. I want to caution you, if you're going to wait and think about this, later on the platinum programs are going to be sold out. We're not going to just dilute all the areas with a ton of platinum programs. They are very, very limited. One. Two, in addition, to become a joint venture partner, you got to have an application. There's a pre-screening process. Just because you have the money doesn't mean we want you representing our non-for-profit organization. You may not be what it takes. We do not want people who are not going to have the highest level of integrity and ethics and full disclosure back and forth with the homeowners. We're not here to try and trick and sell homeowners into doing things they don't want to do. That is not what our program is. Our program is we're looking for joint venture partners who are willing to go out and do a little bit of work and make a lot of money. One. Two, talk to homeowners who are willing to be saved and be helped by paying a low monthly payment and actually want to be in our program. That's it. You make money, we make money, the homeowner gets saved. That's as simple as it can be. So for those who go forward, the discounted price is $597. I know some of you are very anxious going, well, great, how do I sign up? Well, let me tell you about the other two programs first. Second is this, the gold program. Compensation plan, again, is $500 for every single person on board. Plus, on the gold program, you get 15% of the net monthly revenue. Now, some of you go, wait a minute, you said 25%. Yes, that's for the platinum program. The higher levels you go into, the more money you make. It just makes sense. But you also, the more support you're going to get, so stay tuned. So you get $500 per month or per person that comes on, plus your monthly residual income or whatever's created underneath you at the rate of 15% of whatever comes in the door for us of that monthly revenue generated, the net monthly revenue generated. Now, you get everything that you got in the silver program. Of course, it's already shown here. In addition, we're also going to give you 250 leads per month in the gold program. 250 leads to your inbox every single day for you to go farm, or 250 total per month. They're delivered every single day or weekly. I get it weekly. So FYI, just so you're like, well, geez, if this is so great, why aren't you doing it? Question comes into your brain. Well, the answer is I am doing it. This is huge. This is amazing opportunity. I'm not here selling you something going, hey, here, you should buy into this program, but I'm not going to do it. Heck no, I'm doing it. I cannot get to all the leads. But here's the thing is I'm going to get a piece of, I'm going to build this whole program huge. So when you make money, I make money, Foreclosure Rescue Foundation makes money, and the homeowners win. Everybody across the board is full disclosure. This is no get-rich-quick scheme. This is an actual business that I'm offering you an opportunity to do it. Then, next is you got a done-for-you lead magnet website. We're going to build the website for you. That alone could cost you $3,000 to $5,000 to have somebody build a website for you. We're going to actually have it done for you. Then we're going to also do the Facebook fan page, customized fan page that will optimize your results and actually help drive traffic to your website. All done for you. There's nothing for you to do except take these leads, have a quick conversation with the homeowner. Would you like to stay in your house or would you like to leave? And be powerfully defended by a law firm, by our Foreclosure Rescue Foundation, a non-for-profit organization. It's a simple sale. Now, the normal investment for the gold program is $3,000, and it's well worth that just for the website. And never mind the 250 leads per month you're going to get. Now, think about it, folks. For those who go forward with that, it's just a few leads. A few $500 and you're up to your $3,000. But here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to discount it down for those who go forward today to a simple $1,997. It's $1,997. Basically, 4 deals you put in the pipeline pay for that. 4 simple homeowners say yes, you get $500. Never mind the 15% residual income that comes on the board. It's pretty much a no-brainer. Now, the next program I'm about to talk to you about is the Platinum program. This is the Queen Bee. This is the one that I'm in. I'm involved with this. My girlfriend's involved with this. She has her own Platinum program as well. The reason why I picked this, as you'll see as well, is you get more money per month. It's the only, you get more money plus you get more support. So here's the Platinum program. Write this down. You get everything you got before, except for instead of 250 leads, you get 1,000 leads every single month. The Platinum program, people are literally, there's only going to be a few people that will get these per area, right? We're not going to overwhelm you. So the Platinum programs are basically at the top end of the level here for us and for you. And you're going to get paid the most because of this. You're going to get $500 every single lead that onboards every single client, plus 25% of the net monthly revenue generated from the monthly payments, either from the homeowner or from the rental of the property, plus 10% of the monthly by the bird dogs that we put underneath you. When we have bird dogs in your area, we just slide them underneath you. They're in your area. They're your people. You may not even know about them, never even know it's there. Next thing you know, you'll get a check on the 1st or the 15th, and John Smith submitted a lead that you get 10% of. You knew nothing about, never even talked to the homeowner. How many people are excited now? Yes, that's why you want to get part of the Platinum program. Now just imagine getting 1,000 leads per month in your inbox, emailed to you every single day over 1 month, just playing around with making a few phone calls. You never have to go to a house. You never have to make an inspection. You never even have to leave your own home, and you can pre-screen leads, simply explaining to them our program. Would you like to hear more about this program, yes or no? If they're a no, God bless you, thank you. Here's my number. Call me back if you turn into a yes. If they're yes, great. Somebody else will be contacting you from Foreclosure Rescue Foundation, a non-for-profit organization to help save your home. It's a simple tale. Now you guys are probably seeing, and you ladies are probably seeing, why I am so excited about this program. It sells itself. Plus, you're going to get the done-for-you lead magnet website and the the SEO, search engine optimization, with the Platinum program. You're also going to get the fan page, of course. You get the 30-day virtual assistant. You're going to get a bird dog lead generation system, plus a done-for-you bird dog lead generation system, and a 30-minute infomercial. Now, some of you are probably adding this up going, wow, that's a lot. It's literally a franchisable system. It's literally a business in a box. You could easily pay $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 for this all day long if you're going to be a franchise. Simple, not even close to exaggerating there. Our normal investment for the Platinum program, write this down, is $8,000. Now, some of you might be gulping and go, wow, that's a lot. Well, it's also a lot of support. The people that come into the Platinum program are going to get mine and Rick's personal cell phone number. Why? You just ear-tagged yourself as one of the 5%ers of the world. You are the person that says, I see the value, I see the massive opportunity around the country, and I'm going for it. Now, for some of you may say, you know what, I'm one of the 5%ers, I want the Platinum program, and you just cannot figure out how to afford the program. I get that. So can you upgrade later? As long as the program is still available in your area, yes, you can. Now, you could do somebody else's area. You say, listen, I'm now at the level I've been in, I came in at the $2,000 level, so to speak, and you want to go up to the Platinum program? You could do that as long as it's available in your area. If it's not available in your area, then you could actually get a Platinum program somewhere else. Could you be living in California and filtering leads from Florida? The answer is yes. Could you be in Florida and dealing with leads in California, which, by the way, is higher level houses? You probably should. Yes, you do. Yes, I am. You're welcome. I'm doing this myself. So here's what I'm going to do for you. For the Platinum program, write this down. I'm not going to charge you $8,000. For those that are serious about coming on board, I'm going to discount it down today to discounted investment price. We're not telling you nothing. It's an investment in your business, in our business as joint venture partners. Discounted investment price for a Platinum program is only $4,997, basically enough to cover our cost. It's pretty much all that is, to help you supply leads to us. Now, I know for every single person on this call, you know you want to be a part of this program. So for those that want to go forward, here's what you're going to do. We got the $4,997 program discounted down. I'm going to tell you quickly again what the programs are. I'm trying to think of what's going to happen from here. So here's what will happen from here. Just sign up here on this call right now on this webinar. What will happen is you're going to buy into this program, right? You're going to purchase the program. You're going to buy into it. Immediately, you're going to get an email. And within 5 to 10 days, if you're on the $2,000 or $5,000 level, I'm going to round off the numbers. It's $19.97 and $49.97. But if you come into the $2,000 and the $5,000 programs, the Gold and the Platinum, your website will be set up within 5 to 10 days. Now, the only reason why it would take longer to set you up is you took longer to get our tech people your information. We want you to be ready. There's some of you on the call right now going, get to it. How do we sign up? Because we have leads right now. I get it. I understand. That's why I got this program. I love it. It's huge, 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 huge. Now, I know you can't wait to get started, so I'm just going to get it. So for those of you who want to go forward, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. This very next slide. Here we go. Ready? All right, folks. So here's the 3 levels. We're looking for joint venture partners. You can come in on any one of these levels, and you can upgrade to the other levels. You can only upgrade to the platinum level if it's available, like I said. So the first one is the silver level. It's only $597. Basically, your very first deal will pay for almost your entire investment just for coming on board. The second, of course, is the gold program, which pays you $500 per lead, plus a 15% of residual monthly income on each lead. And then, of course, the platinum, the king of it all, the platinum program where we give it all to you, help to hold you accountable, keep you going, complete all the support we possibly have, and that's $4,997. And that basically is all of it. Now, folks, you got to fill out an application when you come on with us, like I said. But here's where you go sign up. Go right now to www.dodeals.com/FRF. That stands for Foreclosure Rescue Foundation, but that's just the initials, FRF. So that's www.dodeals.com/FRF. Go there right now and get signed up. There's only going to be a certain number of platinum programs sold in each area, so if it's available, you'll get it. If not, you have to get in a different area. And again, the cool thing about this business is you don't even have to be in the area of these homes. You never have to see the homeowner. We do have a phone number for you to call in. Tim gave me is 877-692-7342. If you do need to call in to actually order one of the programs, you want to definitely get going immediately to get signed up. So, Tim, that's pretty much it. What do you think about all that?
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. And I mean, there's no better feeling than the feeling of being able to help somebody save their home. I work with homeowners in foreclosures a lot. And I tell you, it's a very devastating thing for them and their family. It's very stressful. And sometimes the parents, especially sometimes they have elderly people in their home. It's not very easy for them to move, or you have kids that are still in school. And I have 2 young kids myself, and so I know what it's like to if I was to get kicked out of my home and have to move in the middle of the school year and stuff. It's a very stressful time for the families. And here we are. We have the opportunity to help them stay in the home, and make the bank have to pay for this, and at the same time we get to make money on this as well. And so I think it's awesome. I'm really excited about this. I mean, and for me personally, I'm totally getting my virtual assistant on generating these leads and working with these leads and submitting it to Foreclosure Rescues Foundation here. And so, I mean, folks, this is not only something that, you can do yourself, but you can have any of your staff to do this. You can have your teenage kids to do this for you. You can have, somebody in your family to do this for you. I mean, basically you're giving them an extremely powerful income opportunity that they can do part-time on the side, on the weekends, at nighttime. They can do anytime they want, and it doesn't matter whether it doesn't matter whether they live in the U.S. or they don't live in the U.S. Like my virtual assistants are all in the Philippines. As long as they have access to the phone and have access to the internet, that's all that they need to do this business for you. And so, I mean, I'm pretty excited about this, as you can tell. I highly recommend you to go to dodeals.com/FRF. That stands for Foreclosure Rescue Foundation. dodeals.com/FRF. Or call into our office at 877-692-7342. 877-692-7342. And, like Will said, I mean, especially for the platinum. For the silver and gold, a lot of people can sign up for that, but the platinum is very exclusive because it's a program where you sort of like become the master joint venture partner, and you have people underneath you that are making money for you, and so it's a great opportunity, and that's a very exclusive program. So you do, if you can afford for the platinum, I highly recommend you to take that because it makes perfect sense. You make a whole lot more money. Not only are you making $500 for each deal, but you're also making 25% per month. For as long as that's, for the life of that customer, and so that's a huge opportunity, and you get 10% override for all of the bird dogs under you as well, and so it's a great, great way to make a lot of money this year in 2011, helping homeowners and fighting back with the bank for all of the, bad stuff that they've been doing. And so go to dodeals.com/FRF, dodeals.com/FRF, call to our office at 877-692-7342. Hey, Will, we have some questions that came through. Can you take some questions?
Absolutely, no problem. And I want to share a quick story about just how easy this is. You struck up a thought of mine I had while you were speaking. I had a friend of mine call me, an old friend of mine from up in Vermont, who on the phone was talking to me. I told him about Foreclosure Rescue Foundation, what I was doing. He says, "Can you do it with investment property?" And I said, "Yeah, he had a property down in Florida, I think it was Palm Coast." And he says, "Hey, could you do that with that property?" And I said, "Absolutely, you sure could." Well, he signed up. He sent me his information, which that right there alone knows, because I've got a platinum program myself. I'm doing what I'm talking about here because I believe in it. It works. It's great. It's a great opportunity to make money and help people, like you said. So basically, that guy signing up, I now made $500 plus. I get about $200 monthly residual income off of that. So $700 almost right up front, plus ongoingly about $200 off of a inadvertent phone call from an old friend of mine from years ago, from when I used to live up north. Just on a quick conversation. There's leads around everywhere for everybody, plus we give them as well. But absolutely, I got time for a couple questions. What you got?
Awesome. Okay, here's one. I'm excited. I just signed up. How fast can we get started, and how quickly can we submit leads to you?
Yeah, that is probably the number one question I get when I'm doing a live presentation. Is I've got like 5 deals right now that I know of that they would go into this program. How do I get set up? How quickly can you get it set up? So here's what will happen, folks. When you go sign up for the silver, gold, and/or platinum program, what we're going to do right away is you'll get an email sent to you very quickly, and we'll have somebody from Foreclosure Rescue Foundation actually contact you and get all your pertinent information. There's going to be an application form you're going to fill out. Like I said, you're going to do an application for the gold and platinum programs. You want to make sure you have the right people. From there, they're going to collect your information to set up your website immediately. Literally within days, you'll have a working website with your affiliate link to it, linked straight to you whenever you send somebody to your website, tracking all those people for you so that you have them right underneath you. So as quickly as next week, you should have everything set up that you want. The biggest slowdown for most of our onboarded partners that are coming on board is the people getting their information back to us and contacting us to get their information, their business name, the way they want the wordage on their website, etc. So it'll be as quickly as you will get us the information, and as fast as like next week you could be submitted as leads, and even quicker if we really need to. If you get on board, you're really excited, you want to go faster, tell the person that contacts you, hey, we want to get set up like tomorrow, like a right ASAP. How quickly can you do it? And they'll work harder to even get you set up. We are looking for people who are serious about driving traffic to us, leads to us, so we can help homeowners. You make money, we make money, everybody wins. That's what it works. So we'll get it set up very, very quickly. Good question.
Gotcha. Okay. Here's another question. Can I do this on my own property?
On their own property, absolutely, yes. You can do it on your own property. You can do commercial property. I had a student one time ask me, what if the property's already been foreclosed? Is there something we can do about that as far as going to find out if there was something fraudulent in the loan that has already been foreclosed on? And the answer to that is yes. We don't have a program, so to speak, set up for that, but we can even do that as well. So commercial, investment properties, your own personal property, any property at all that you want to submit into the program is absolutely, you can do it, yes. Very good question.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. And here's another one. Will this work in every state? I'm in California. Would this work for me?
Yes. Well, here's the cool thing about some of the platinums. So some of the platinum areas are going to fill up very, very quickly. So you're going to want to get on board if you want to do that. Again, you can get on the silver and gold programs pretty much in all areas, but the platinum programs are going to be full. We're going to stop selling them. You're not going to get them anymore. So they're available. You can. And so some people say, well, can I get in the gold program now and upgrade to a platinum program? Yes, you can, as long as the platinum's available. If you think you're a platinum type person, you should just get signed up for the platinum now and just get it and save it. So if it's in your area already taken, though, you could do it somewhere else. So if you're in California, yes, we're already in California. We can do those out there. If it's not available in your area, you could do leads in another area. I farm California. I live in Florida. Why would I farm California? Well, part of me farming California is because there's higher dollar houses there. I go for the higher dollar houses because I get 25% of the monthly cash flow that comes in of the monthly payments. So that's why I want to focus in those higher dollar areas. But they can do it whatever area that they choose to that is available to them. So good question. What else you got?
That makes a lot of sense. That's awesome. Okay. Mm-hmm. And let me see here. What should I be saying to the homeowners?
Like I said in the presentation, very, 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 very simple. Just that we don't want you pre-qualifying them intently. We want you to get them to say yes or maybe. If they're maybe, we're still good enough. We want to just say simply to the homeowner, do you or somebody you know facing foreclosure like to save your home and either stay in it or leave your home, doesn't matter, and have a powerful team of attorneys representing you to defend your foreclosure and stop your foreclosure. The answer is, that's all you got to ask them. They answer yes to that. You simply collect a little bit of information, you plug it in online, hit submit, and you're finished. There's nothing else to do. Foreclosure Rescue Foundation on the back end will follow up with them, send them the contract, do the contract with them. It's all tracked for you, and you get paid on the 1st and the 15th. We don't want you doing any extensive work here. Just simply sifting and sorting through the leads, getting the people that are yeses or maybes, and then filtering them to us, and we take care of the rest. That's it. Very simple.
That is simple.
let's say it is very simple. It's a no-brainer. We crafted it very, very easy. So let's say the website one more time. I'm sure people are like, okay, great, what was it? Here it is in case you're not seeing it. It's dodeals.com/FRF. Go there right now. Sign up for the Platinum program, Gold Platinum. And if you had to start off as Silver, then you can. But most people, I can tell you, are coming on Platinum right now. They just see the value and jump on board. So it's dodeals.com/FRF. Phone number to call in is 877-692-7342 if you had to have a question or if you want to just sign up on a phone call rather than through the website. So you got any more questions for me, Tim, before I go?
That's all the questions we have now. So folks, go ahead and go to www.dodeals.com/FRF. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Basically, what you're doing is you're having a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to joint venture with a nonprofit organization to help as many homeowners as you can, and you can set a goal to help 1 million homeowners or 1,000 homeowners in your area if you want to save their home from foreclosures. You're doing a tremendous good deed for your community. And for all the homeowners in your area. And literally, you can go out in your neighborhood, go knock on your neighbor's door. Chances are they might be in foreclosure.
You really could in some areas, especially in Las Vegas. It's like 1 in 9. You could go down to your street and do it, absolutely.
Right. And so, I mean, foreclosures are just everywhere. And, and here's your chance to help them, by partnering up with a nonprofit organization. And for helping the homeowner, you get paid. You get paid to refer that lead over to them. Not only are you getting paid up front, $500, but if you're a Platinum member, you're also getting paid 25% monthly.
Plus 10% of whatever bird dogs we stick underneath you that are in your area, or that you go out, we show you how to actually put underneath you as well. So it's huge. I mean, think about it this way, folks. One silver program, you bring one lead in, you pretty much pay for that program. It's $597 to get in. It's $500 for your first lead. You pretty much paid back on your first one. Gold is 4. Platinum is about 8. Not to mention the monthly residual incomes that you create down the line. This is absolutely a golden opportunity. Just go sign up. You'll be glad you did. We're going to do everything we possibly can to help make you successful with this, because the more you make, the more we make, the more everybody is helped. So, Tim, like you said, I know you're going to go out and get your VAs to go do this, because literally, folks, you don't have to do it if you do it right. You can do this part-time, full-time. You can have multiple people pre-screening these sellers for you, or leads for you, not sellers, leads for you, and then submitting them on your website with your affiliate link number, and you're done. You can literally be making money with this business and not even talking to the homeowners if you want to create that big. It's entirely up to you. We want you to bring us as many leads as you possibly can, because you make money and then we make money. So good job, Tim. I really appreciate you having me on the call. I'm very excited. As you could see, it's a no-brainer. I'm involved in it, and I know you're about to get involved with it. So we welcome on board while it's still available.
Yeah, so, so everybody go ahead and go to dodeals.com/FRS right now to take advantage of this. dodeals.com/FRS, or contact our office at 877-692-7342. And I'm going to give you guys a real quick tip for those of you who signed up today, so that way you can start getting leads in your funnel right now. Go on Craigslist and post an ad. And you can, the ad could be, the same language that you would say to them, and so post an ad, and also do a search for, do a search for short sales, or search for foreclosure, and contact, email, or phone, or call those homeowners right away and let them know about this. I mean, if you do a search for short sale, you know those people are in foreclosure. So
this is a very, very, very simple program. You're absolutely correct. We send them all the marketing materials that they need to write the ads on Craigslist, the signage, the yellow letter campaign that I'm coming out with for this as well. Everything we have that we keep tweaking and making better for us, we give to them because we want them to go out and succeed. So you're absolutely correct. Well, I had one person actually go out and put one ad on Craigslist looking for bird dogs. He got 14 bird dogs in one day. That's how easy this is. Bird dogs are people that bring you leads, right? If you're a platinum program, you have a bird dog bring you a lead, and you give them $500. If you give them the whole $500 up front, that means you get 25% of the back end, and you did virtually almost nothing. It's that simple. It's an absolute no-brainer. Very easy.
And all the real estate agents out there could be your bird dogs.
Oh my gosh, those
like
are
whatever
great.
city you're in, right? Whatever city you're in, you can recruit all of those agents as your bird dogs. That's a huge opportunity. All right,
they're turning away those leads because they're upside down. Absolutely.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you so much, Will, for for this awesome opportunity that you're presenting to us today. I really appreciate you bringing this to my attention. I appreciate you making this available to to my people as well. And I'm sure, everyone on the call here, I appreciate you greatly for bringing this opportunity, making this opportunity available to them as well. And thank you so much for doing this webinar with us. And everybody, thank you so much for being on this webinar. I appreciate you greatly. I know your time is very valuable. I hope that, you have enjoyed this opportunity as much as I have, because I know this is going to be a pretty big money maker for me and my company, and I hope it's going to be your biggest money maker, at least for this year and next year. And so, thank you so much for being on this webinar. And so with that, I'm going to give you the link one more time. Go to www.dodeals.com/FRS, www.dodeals.com/FRS, or contact office number at 877-692-7342, 877-692-7342. And thank you, everybody, for taking action and joining our program here. Thank you. Thanks, Will.
All right. Thank you. Have a great night, guys. Look forward to hearing your success.
All right. Bye, everybody.